Hi, yes, it's me again. So for today, I will be talking about something on August 23, which is like it's about an event, like a cosplay event in old Shanghai, and I'll be here just talking about like my fear, my goals, and who I'll be cosplaying, and probably so much more that I don't know. Guess you'll see in this video, and I'll probably like add a few things. I'll add in a few things too. I don't know what, but I will be. So, yeah. So, first off, I would like to say that I'll be cosplaying as female Ivan, the high school AE one, like this. But of course, since I don't have the same exact outfit, hair, accessories, or whatever there is, we're gonna rely on my very own beloved closet for this. That's right, viewers, we're going closet cosplay with this one. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, amazing. Honestly, I was planning on to rent a cosplay, but it was gonna be difficult with the whole process of shipping it here. So here we are, closet cosplaying female Ivan, and hope it works out well. Last time I did closet cosplay as female Ivan, but did it look similar? Sorta. It was fine, but it wasn't good. But I did my best to look just as similar as the original version. So, yeah, I'll be going as female Ivan. Though if you ever see me there at Old Shanghai, please don't be shy to say hi and interact. I love people like that. Take pictures with me. I don't know, follow each other's Instagram. I would love to. Next up, we're gonna be talking about my fears. Honestly, if I could, I would have gone hours on going about my fears when it comes to coming in an event like these. But for now, I'll list out my main fears. Them being people stealing my pins or keychain or personal items. Look, I've never got my things stolen before, except for my money. I have been stolen before when I was like in 8th grade, but we don't talk about that for now. But I've seen a lot of people get their personal items getting stolen in a whole lot of crowded places like the subway, mall, anywhere that you could think of. So I'm a bit scared of that happening. Even if I'll be keeping a full eye on my bag 24/7, considering how I'm gonna be bringing a whole lot of things, I'm still gonna be scared. I'm still gonna be way too scared. And secondly, I'm scared of how crowded it'll get. Look, I'm claustrophobic. I'm very much scared, and I will be overstimulated and overwhelmed when I'm squashed with other people's body, and I'm really uncomfortable with that. I get real claustrophobic and often get panicky with the amount of people just gathering up in one place, so I hope I could get myself to avoid crowded places when the event comes so that I can keep myself safe. And comfort is number one. And that's what people say. The third one being the heat. Honestly, I don't know if the place I'm gonna go it's gonna be too hot or not. Because I remember my friend mentioning that old Shanghai, like the place, is rather above ground, meaning that it won't be too hot and more like windy-ish kind of place. So yeah, but still, I'm pretty scared of getting a bit too hard and possibly overstimulating myself with the heat. Because when I get too sweaty, I'm sorry if this is a really disgusting topic. When I get too sweaty, I get a little bit too overwhelmed and how hot it'll get. And the crowded places, that's just hell. I don't like that. I'll hate that, really. And fourth, being touched or harassed in a way that's rather unpleasant. I don't wish this to happen at all. I don't wish this to happen to me at all, nor my friends, as it already happened to me before. So I do hope this doesn't occur again in the event itself, because I get distracted really easily. And I hope I'm not, get touched. I don't like that. I don't want that. For my goal, I do have quite a few that I'll be listing off. Of course, not all of them though. Just a few things that I hope to achieve once it's time. My first goal would be actually just having fun, since I'm 100% convinced that I'll be more focused on my discomfort rather than the fun I'm actually going through. All I can say about this one part is that I hope I can genuinely have fun with my friends and make the most of it while it lasted. Yeah, that's about it for this first goal. The second will be taking pictures with a few cosplayers that in the same fandom as I am, as in the rare fandoms. I don't plan on taking a lot of photos with cosplayers because mostly I get really shy when talking to them, let alone talk. I'll need a whole hour just to gather up the courage to walk up to them. So hopefully I can take at least one picture with a cosplayer. I mean, it's not that necessary, really. I'm sure there'll be a lot of cosplayers that I do like. So yeah. But the third, well, to explore the whole place and get to know about everything. I mean, like it may sound basic, yeah, I know, but observations are something I do enjoy whenever I run out of things to do. Whether it's about observing a plant, a place, the people in it, shops, everything. Sometimes I jot them down if I do have the time for that, and if I don't, I just keep all the observation in my mind and hope that that'll become important for some time. That's all about it when it comes to my goals. For now, yeah. So that's just about it. Yeah, I did say there will be bonuses or extras, but it turned out there won't because I eventually lost the motivation and like finishing this. This took me a whole week just to gather up the courage. Mind you, more than a week actually. I don't remember, but this was like a real long time ago. I've been procrastinating to finish this video for like a real long time, and I don't wanna keep anyone waiting because the event is on like Saturday or Sunday. It depends on when my friends are gonna go. And hence why I'm trying to like rush myself into finishing this, even if I don't have the genuine energy for it, in which I don't mind really. But